You've cried in the grocery store parking lot because your breakup song came on. Don't worry, I brought tissues. I've been there too. Mascara streaming down my face in the parking lot at 2 p.m., convinced I'd be alone forever. The song If the World Was Ending came on, and I felt like the world was ending. At least my world. Now, the reality is you don't need a king to be a queen. And being alone doesn't mean you're unlovable. It doesn't mean that you're unclaimed. It means that you're unshackled. So let's talk about why the fear of being alone often feels like a death sentence, and how to rewrite that story. Hey there, love rebel. Christy Holt here, your happiness hussy and recovered good girl. Welcome to Unstuck, 30 days to rewrite your love story. Repeat after me. I am the plot twist. Now let's freaking go. Now let's get this one thing straight right out the gate. The fear of being alone isn't about love. It's about survival. For centuries, women were taught that their worth was tied to their relationship status. Being single wasn't just lonely, it was actually dangerous. And while the world has somewhat changed, that primal fear still lingers in the back of your mind, whispering, what if no one ever chooses me again? But the truth is, you don't need to be chosen to be whole. You don't need a partner to be complete. You are already whole and enough. You are perfect as you are. So why does being alone feel so terrifying? Well, because it forces you to confront the parts of yourself that you've been avoiding. The parts that you've been numbing with relationships, with scrolling, and with that bottle of wine. The parts that whisper, what if I'm not enough? If you've ever found yourself asking, what if I die alone? What if no one ever loves me again? What if I'm not enough on my own? You're not alone. I've asked myself those very same questions. And here is what I learned. Loneliness isn't a punishment. It's an invitation. An invitation to come home to yourself. To stop outsourcing your worth and to start owning it and living it. To stop waiting for someone to complete you and realize that you are already whole. Think of it like this. You've been treating your solitude like a prison sentence, but what if it's actually a blank canvas? What if being alone isn't the end of your story and it's just the beginning? In a past episode in season 3, Redefining Love, Why Looking for Someone Who Completes You is Complete Bullshit, I dove a little bit more into the idea of needing someone to complete you and why that is a lie. Because you are not a puzzle missing a piece. You are a masterpiece, all on your own. And if you're ready to transform loneliness into a sacred self-communion, my course, Love Reimagined, is packed with the tools that you need to rewrite your love story from the inside out. The shift here is about learning to love yourself so fiercely that being alone feels like a gift, not a curse. So next time you find yourself spiraling into, what if I die alone? I want you to stop and ask yourself, what if I'm already enough? Because the truth is, you are, and you always have been. If you're ready to stop overthinking love and start living it, grab my book, Love Unstuck. It's packed with tools to help you break free from the spirals of self-doubt and step into the love you truly deserve. Because the truth is, you don't need a crown to be a queen. And when the fear of being alone hits, try this. Find a mirror. Look into your own eyes. And yes, it might feel awkward at first. That's normal and that's okay. And as you gaze into your own eyes, say out loud, I love you. And if that somehow still feels too uncomfortable, you could try something like, I'm learning to love you. Okay, and hold your gaze. Allow yourself to feel whatever comes up, discomfort, sadness, maybe even resistance. It's okay to feel those things and you're safe, right? Allow yourself to feel it because I know you can handle a little discomfort. Mirror work is a really powerful way to reconnect with yourself. It's a way to remind yourself that you're not alone You're here, and you're enough. Take a stand for the love you deserve. Add this to your fuck it list today. Waiting for someone to complete me. Write it down, scream it into your pillow, or burn it in a bonfire. That's up to you. If the fear of being alone feels heavy, try this. Close your eyes and listen to I Am Light by India Ari. Let the lyrics sink into your bones. Because solitude isn't emptiness. It's where you meet yourself. The Rebellious AF in Love playlist link is in the show notes. Next up, why being alone terrifies you and how to make it sacred. Loneliness isn't a punishment. It's your soul asking for attention. So in the next episode, we'll dive a little further into how to turn that solitude into your superpower and why this void isn't something to fear. It's something to embrace. And if you've ever wondered, how do I stop feeling so lonely? What if I'm never loved again? And how do I rebuild my life when it feels like everything's fallen apart? This episode is for you. I love you. Now let's go do some epic shit, shall we? If this hit like a 2 a.m. epiphany, do me a solid. Subscribe. Leave a hell yes below. Share this with someone who's done settling. And grab your plot twist toolkit at loveunstuck.com. Your love story is already rewriting itself. Now go choose yourself like your happiness depends on it, because it does.